We're live this morning from Manuka Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to... Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the... innings about to be bowled.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
No!
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keepers!
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The batting side are now on none for 10.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Manuka end. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Manuka end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yup. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Gotcha.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well very late in playing the shot.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait!
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Wait!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Bravo from the Manuka end.
Wait there! Yes!
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Bravo. Ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. A 3D, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
Wait there! Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep, yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
They'll get at least one. Gone, it's a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Phillips, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep, yep. Bowler!
Needs to be on target. Big appeal. a ball! Sharma, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Manuka end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Ballers in.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A few moves made in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yes.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The Redbacks can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. No.
This could be trouble.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Loud appeal.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Edged it. Huge appeal. Incredible, what a grab.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Bravo takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes. No. Ballers end.
Sharma has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Afridi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Bravo. Didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nice. We settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Pads that away.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Right off the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Yeah. Caught, gone.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Going with pace now.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
A freebie from the pool end. A freebie coming back into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting. Go!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
For 132.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
This should be close.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
A real beauty, just times it so well. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
A 3D from the pool end. Well placed, should get a single. Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper!
Big shout.
Keeper!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 6 for 149.
A 3D coming back into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Catch it! Right off the middle of the bat.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way, 4 runs, great to watch.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Akhtar comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
They'll get at least one.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run-out.
Nicked it. Big appeal. What a catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
The new batsman at number 11 for the batting side.
Edged it. Loud shout. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
A few moves made in the field. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Caught, what a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Afridi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. The Redbacks are 1 for 10. Going with pace now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bravo will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
All is in. Yes, nice bowling.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Rocked onto the back foot and smashes the ball just short of the rope.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, not the best fielding. Has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A 3D. Got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100s. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Redbacks are 3 for 50. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Akhtar from the Manuka end.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Redbacks are 6 for 66. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pool end. They'll get at least one.
And with that, they're off the mark.
chance to run two. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over, 10 off it. The Redbacks are 6 for 76. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Akhtar having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-fer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Absolutely nailed it.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Over. The Redbacks are 6 for 89.
6 for 89.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Redbacks are 6 for 96. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Catch him.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Edge, what a ball.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
A few moves made in the field.
Bravo from the Manuka end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There's a run here, surely.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Bravo is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Misses everything. Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Rizwan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Into the gap. Nice shot. There'll be one run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Redbacks are 7 for 138. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Well placed, should get a single.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Padding up to that.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Massive edge. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
No interest in that one from the batter. Bravo will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see the end of that over.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Strong appeal. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Really good shot there.
Keeper, keeper.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Khan is seemingly content with holding the strike, decides against taking the single. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short, wide one. Captain's going to change things around in the field. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Redbacks are 9 for 161. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yeah.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon